I hate life right now. Good boy, Jack. Okay. Okay, let's go with the computer, guys. Like, oh my God. Okay. What was the thing I just realized I forgot? This is a good start. Okay, I don't need the take your exam online. Because retest what? Boating license in order to helm a motorized boat. Otherwise, you can paddle your ass. Go fetch away. The charters. The what? Uh-oh. You okay? You okay, baby? Jack, you okay? Let me open the window now here and close the door. What? What? You take? Oh my god. This is so stupid. Oh, you haven't seen Boo. Twat. You can take a boating. You know what? Every time from here on out, I hear somebody with their boating accident. Boo Wendy Testberger. Boo. Every time I hear someone having a boating fucking license or a boating accident, I don't fucking care. Because you can take the exam online. Never mind, I don't care. But I'm just jealous. Are strict but not difficult to comply with. Like basically every piece of education in this fucking hole. can deal with that immediately. Stupid. Retest. Fakers retest in case you fail. Like, what? No, try going to a public school, and then 1 year they were like, we're implementing fucking uniforms. $60 skirts. Has to be so bad. Like, I was like, if I could, like, afford $60 skirts, wouldn't I just put her in fucking private school? Like, isn't that's the whole point, put her in public school? Like, fucking retarded. Shit rap for life. I literally, I found my report cards. I was looking at all my fucking absentees because that's why I didn't get into C's yet. Because they were like, wow, your grades are really high. We went back to grade 9. Everything says NE. What's that about? It's an automatic 60. And then I jumped to like 80s. Because, and they were like, before that, when you were in grade 7 and 8, you had like, I started on the principal's honor roll. They're like, do you want to go into challenge program? I was like, oh, fuck. We're going to bring this way down. Yeah, I saw a 48 or something like that overall the second term. I was like, because it's fucking cancer, fucking strong. Start low and work way up. Yeah, the challenge program was the one for the smart people, and DARE was for the retarded ones. And then there was the rest of it. Was fucking. But as a teenager, you don't anticipate, like, if you fucking don't go to class and you pass your exam, you get the teacher again next year. Oh man, it's not gonna be good. Whatever, it's fine. Apparently, I'm a fucking genius. I don't even know. My mother's a narcissist who doesn't like fucking shining my sister though, because she's fucking borderline retarded. 3 hours required study time. In what, a canoe? Think in a pedal boat? See, you know what's funny actually? I've been running off my face before I broke my nose, before I like barreled my car. I thought I was gonna fucking get it. I was like, I went through all of high school. I went all that clubbing. I had one bar fight. And I was 17, and I was the only one who walked out without a black eye. And I was like, I never have to get in a fight ever again now. Unless it's Cameron, who's like fucking enormous, way bigger than me, and me never nose to nose. And I was like, holy fuck, this is a bad idea. He'll hit me once and I will be unconscious in the hospital. That motherfucker better hope I don't get back up. If I get back up, you better be fucking gone. Fucking rain down on you like the fucking Holy Ghost. Sorry. No, because girls will see me and they know that I'm not going to fight back because they fight with their butts. And they'll fucking butt fight each other. I'm like, don't touch me, especially with your butt. And my friend, and that's when Joanne comes in and she's like, she's looking for a reason to fight. I don't fight. My words apparently are so vicious that people today are so scared of me. Like, I didn't fucking threaten Ashley Scott. We're in Videotron. She ran away from the cash. She went down to the and was like, fuck off. I'm like, the fuck? I didn't know she fucking weren't there. Like, never even said I was gonna beat her on. Like, Quinny Bear, too. I saw Quinny Bear the other day. Fuck that motherfucker as a death wish. Now that he's out of jail, he's been fucking running away from me for that. I was like, you're making it worse. All I want to do is have a conversation with you as to why you think that you can go into someone's mailbox and take their welfare check. And then go to one of our mutual friends and be like, hey, can you cash this for me? And I was going to find out. Boo. Boo. Yeah, fucking motherfuckers in for a rude awakening. Oh, your own card. Transport Canada. That's. Do you see how fucking long that took? That's not even my. I still have another question that I need to ask. It's nothing to do with boating. I want to know why I see lights at the water, like lots. Jan saw them with me too once. He was like, "Yo, those are like boat lights." You know how they have the Segway or no, the Rascal Scooter gang? I think they have the Sea-Doo fucking gangs. You see a little bunch of white dots in the water. I was like, "What the fuck is that a boat?" Like, I'm so sure that Legault is trying to take over all of manufacturing, or like we actually, I shit you not, my dad sees it all the fucking like almost every year. The icebreaker, we get the one from Russia with the big ass teeth and whatever. It comes through fucking the St. Lawrence and the Seaway. I know. I was so like, why don't we get one? We have the technology, and you're like, can't ship because can't ship it because the ice. It's like, okay, whatever. You can't compete with Russians. I love Putin. Honestly, he's hilarious. Someone asked him about the PP tape, and he just went from like Putin face to, I don't know what you're talking about. And he was like, I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll move on then. It's like him and fucking Trump. Trump will fucking kiss that man's ass because he got the fucking evidence. No. Like, I love this fucking trial, how the trial turned out. Fucking Michael Cohen was his name. He did like 3 months of jail time already. And then what did he do? He was like, oh yeah, I stole $30,000 from Trump. He just turned Trump into the victim. And they're like, okay, well, about time to wrap this up then. I was like, wait, what the fuck was all this? I'm so confused. I fucking love Puna. The doctors, the 3 doctors that fell out of a window, and they were like, can you tell us about that? He's like, it's tragic. It's not even was the same window. It's just kind of like, oh, okay. Well, next question, I guess. They had the first vaccine, Covovax, something like that. And we literally fucking ignored it. We were like, oh, no, fuck that. Obviously, if it's a Russian vaccine, it's gonna be fucking probably kill us all. It's like, fuck. And voterexam.com. Canada voting license. It's the law. In the 90s fucking commercials. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a TV. Pirating is stealing. ASM. Safe voting. What the fuck? Canada voting officially known as a pleasure craft operator card. Do you see fucking monster? ASM Safe Voting. Its partnership with voterexam.com offers Transport Canada accredited courses and certification of the Canadian pleasure craft operator. I wanted to do the piloting because apparently if you do the piloting experience, the helicopter piloting experience, you actually get your legit piloting card. I was like, really? Like, it seems kind of too easy. Anyway, I have like a stack. Oh, fuck. Is it? It's not Air Canada specifically. Anyway, it's for the airport, and it's a stack of accident reports. A lot of people death. Like some of them fucking jumping out of a plane for skydiving, and they didn't fucking listen to what the instructions were, and they fucking ran into the electricity lines. I was like, oh, that's fucking brutal. Like, I have that. Like, and it's from like 60 something to like 90 something or 89 or something fucked up like that. I was like, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to have these. Without a pleasure craft operator card. Okay, this is very specific. Because like for I did the, what do you call them? Snowbird simulator at the science center. It's actually not bad. No, but they need to stop being so specific when planes are delayed at the airport. Because like they'll be like, okay, well, there's a piece that if you ask anyone who's worked at an airport, I guarantee you they will not get on a plane. I've never been on a plane. I work at the airport, and I will never get on a plane because I know the people who repair the planes, and they're like, well, my uncle works for Bombardier, so I've sat on a plane that never took off when I was like 5, but that's about it. No interest. I'm good. I like hitchhiking, train hopping. It's cool. It's free too. I don't like plain people. Double meaning. Because, yeah. People who are fucking about to go on vacation and they're fucking so difficult and fucking pissy and just like over fucking, you know, lying a bit starving. Like, you're about to go on vacation and you're literally like having a tantrum. It's fine. What? Skipper online service SOS. Can they do that? Boater Exam is a registered trademark owned by Skipper Online Service SOS Inc. and is being used under license. Are they allowed to do that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Always safety. Safe boating. So close. Sometimes we have to. Yeah, I fucking hate the internet. There is a website that you can go on. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. And it's so that you are using the Google platform from this previous year. And it will show you in that year what the Google results would have come up as. If you can figure that out, or if you, but for some reason, know what that would be. Because I tried to find it, I couldn't find it. Because I've been getting people in different countries to try to get them to research shit for me. Because Canada. Yeah, I heard the Google Maps. I know how to do, but like it's they're like an independent little fucking posse of the like IT people, and they're like dedicated to having like the entire history of the internet. Like, cause like why would you not? This can't be real. Shut up. Are you, bro? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That is literally the fucking card. Like, my fucking like softball league for my citizen team in Chattahoochee is more legit fucking. That's it. That's all it is. Like, why would I not just counterfeit this? This seems like okay, whatever. The curfew thing, when they started doing curfew, it's like you need to have a note. Oh my god! Almost immediately, I was like fucking on what do you call it? Fucking sketch or whatever. And do you fucking like literally can just make fucking start from whatever. And I was like, okay, so like let's get some examples of like what the government says on a note. It could be a handwritten note. I go on from the vet because I do it for an emergency vet visit. And it's just like I was like, that's it. She goes, mm-hmm. She's like, they might call us like just to confirm that it's legit. I'm like, so let's just say hypothetically I use this at a different time. You guys are gonna cover for me? And she was like, I'm not saying yes, and I'm not saying no. I was like, fuck yeah. So like whenever the cops would call them, they'd be like, yep, mm-hmm, yep, that's legit. Okay, thanks, bye. I was like, fuck, you guys are awesome. They had no framework, no parameters when they fucking threw this out there. They were like, you need to know, you need to have permission. I was like, what does that mean? Fucking hell. Should call Blue. Can you write me a note? I broke every fucking night of curfew, by the way. Fuck that. No one tells me what to do. What works as a better paint thinner? Alcohol or no, fucking stupid. What is it called? Acetone, right? Yeah. Methyl methacrylate. That's what the nail salon smells like. Yeah, I know what acetone is. No. Oh, okay. What? First of all, I don't even know what dentured alcohol fucking is. You cannot use too thin paints. These are my favorite. When people are like, no, you can't put that kind of paint on that kind of fucking material. I'm like, I think I can. I think I can. That's literally my fucking belly. Let's eat my fucking cereal, dude. Like, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. Acetone is most commonly used to remove paint. Paint and melted plastic. Other hand, dentured alcohol is best for cleaning. Shit. So that's why when I was using the rubbing alcohol, my paint felt like it was just like evaporating. Okay. Fuck off. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh god, sorry, 5 o'clock.
Some people like the bad girl or the bad boy.
She's not the bad girl. She's the mean girl.
Well, yeah.
And he's mean too. I don't know.
I bet you guys have never eaten fucking red and Archie Gauntlet.
Okay, we got 16 degrees right now at Trudeau International Airport. Mainly
Fucking
clear sky,
hipsters.
beautiful morning, fresh. We're gonna have another fresh day today. There's not much humidity in the air, mix of sun and cloud. Gonna high of 41 degrees, 22 for the high tomorrow, and 26 and sunny Sunday. The price of gas, we're actually seeing the price of gas on the South Shore in Brossard. Thank you, South Shore Steve. Let's see, it's 174.9 up and down St. John's and 174.9 up in RDP as well, the corner of Bourassa and Bombardier this morning. We also have, we had double overtime last night. Connor McDavid scored 32 seconds into double overtime as the Edmonton Oilers defeated the Dallas Stars 3-2 in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Tonight, it is New York
I thought
and
we had
Florida,
TSN for
the
this.
Rangers, and the Panthers, with the Panthers up one game tonight. And Kevin Gausman had a self Blue Jays 9-1 thumping of the Detroit Tigers. He struck out a season-high 10 batters in 6 innings. 9-1 as the Blue Jays, hopefully, Blue Jays fans hoping they're going to go on some sort of a tear. Trudy, Quebec Cardinal insists his innocence, but will not return to duties as Archbishop at CJ8800.com.
Yes, he says, I have voluntarily chosen to remain discreet. I will reevaluate my decision periodically. That's since stepping aside in January when Cardinal Lacroix was accused of in some type of sexual wrongdoing. He says in a video that you can find on our website, CJ8800.com, that he maintains his innocence and he urges his accuser to either meet with the retired Quebec Superior Court judge who conducted an investigation, an internal investigation for the church, or to go to police and file a criminal complaint so a proper trial can be held. The community has the right to know whether or not the acts of which I am accused took place, says the Cardinal.
More reporting on nonprofit housing operations, which get zero tax relief from the city in the Gazette.
By Linda Goyle.
So it
The
helps with
situation that we
abstinence.
have here in Quebec, where Quebec allows temporary nonprofit accommodations such as homeless shelters and transitional housing to apply for a tax exemption. And then what Montreal does, and a few other cities, is turn around and levy a special compensation tax on tax exempted shelters and transitional
Fuck
housing.
you, man.
There's also, differences too with how non-profit housing is treated. So in this
Ever
article,
since Pops
it
died.
focuses on what's done in other
Because that was really
jurisdictions.
my second business. I was going to make
With Toronto, for
not a
example,
charity,
where there's a
and
recognition that housing
And
that's
it-
provided for people who are disadvantaged fulfills a societal need and is therefore given special consideration.
fuckers.
Nonprofits have told the Gazette that property taxes account for 15 to 35% of building operating costs.
Also in the
Wait,
Gazette, Quebec
wait.
takes in a record $13 billion in foreign investment. Now, how do they quantify this?
Well, what you have to keep in mind is that the Northvolt plant is foreign investment.
Okay, I see.
So the Northvolt plant, $7 billion. That obviously is including some money from governments. Quebec committed $2.9 billion for the project. Ottawa chipped in $4.5 billion. But still a significant amount as Quebec racks up a record $13 billion in foreign direct investment. That's for the fiscal year ended March 31st, more than doubling last year's record high of $6 billion and 5 times more than pre-pandemic 2018-2019.
In the Journal de Montréal, evidence at a trial pointing to a death after a road rage encounter. What is this?
Yeah, you might remember this when it happened
called the
back
middle
in
class.
September of 2022 because
Realizing that
there was no suspect immediately on in the case. All the police knew is that someone on the service road alongside the 15 had been struck and killed by a car, and the car that did it had taken off. So it was, 5 days later that a 31-year-old Montreal woman was arrested, now on trial, and the witness statements are pointing to some type of a road rage encounter on the 15 where, one driver cut off another driver, so the other driver caught up and then pulled out and did the same thing, and they ended up getting off into these two vehicles on the service road and immobilizing themselves on the service road. And one of the drivers, a man, got out as if to walk back and talk to the other driver and was struck and killed. So one of the witnesses saying yesterday that as they approached the scene of where this was going on, they saw the vehicle in question advance on the man who had gotten out, hit his legs, back up, and then take another shot. And the victim ended up going over the top of the vehicle and falling into the roadway.
Wow.
It's puzzling, road rage, isn't it? We've all felt it, right?
Yeah.
But nothing good can come out of that.
Yo, what are you talking
The
about?
most popular spot in Montreal to catch cell phone scofflaws. People driving on their
Turn
phones.
around.
And what's interesting out at another trial, it is the trial of the man who
I'm not
is
kidding.
accused
I
of
literally
assaulting police officer Sanjay Vig.
Yeah.
And you
good
might
job.
recognize that name because there was an
2
erroneous
hours.
arrest
Oh,
in
yeah.
that case
Oh,
early
yeah.
on.
One
Remember
lady
that
went-
man who was taken into custody and had a terrible ordeal, even though he was innocent and not the person that they were looking for.
Oh yeah, the
So,
Indian guy.
This is the
It was the
trial for
cops
the
that
second
fucking had something to
suspect
do
who
with
was
it.
arrested
They
in
tried to
connection
frame
with
him.
the assault on Sanjay Vig, that officer. So the testimony
The
has
way, yeah, they
come
had
out
threw him around the
that,
corner as the guy was coming out.
Vig had handed out hundreds of tickets at that particular spot. It's a spot alongside the 40 that allows the officer to look down at the lane of traffic that's exiting near Lackady. So what the cops got into the habit of doing, because this is called a ticket trap in the Journal de Montréal, they stand there, they look at the lineup of cars exiting, they're kind of looking down from above, and so they can
They do it
see
on the
through the
airplane.
windshields of the
They'll
people
be at
getting
the
off the highway,
overpasses,
and
and
if
then
they
they
see
radio
somebody
in with the car.
handling their phone, they simply grab them right there, having spotted them, using their cell
Serving
phone.
protect.
So that was what led to the erroneous arrest of Mamadi Farah Kamara.
Oh, I see.
He fell into that quote unquote ticket trap. And that is why he was pulled over
Huh?
near that officer,
What?
awaiting a ticket, when another person came and assaulted the police
Huh?
officer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm,
In the Globe and Mail,
that's a lie.
the Gildan boardroom
That's a straight up lie.
intrigue continues.
Yeah.
The soap opera. The CEO, the new CEO, has resigned, and this could even set up the
We
founder
gotta talk
of
about a different one.
the return of co-founder Glenn Chamandy.
Yes,
I'm
that's
pretty sure that
what
cop is
the
already
Journal
dead, and
is
there's
saying. You've
3
been
cops that
following
were
this,
fucking awesome
Andrew,
and got
for
caught riding.
it's been months that they've been bickering over.
I've been very interested in this. I have a personal stake in this because I'm hoping Glenn Chamandy's going to adopt me, bring me to Barbados, and I can hang out at his golf course.
He co-founded the company in 1984. This has lasted 6 months. This boardroom
Mhm.
battle is detailed in the Globe and Mail front page today. How often does that happen? Kind of the internal machinations of a.
Well, it is a big company.
Yeah, it is actually a large company, Montreal-based Gildan.
Wait,
So this
the
new
t-shirts.
CEO, Tyra, was appointed not that long ago. He has
Dawn
resigned
gets
as
those
of last night,
t-shirts.
and then Gildan's board decided to quit. This was after Gildan's largest shareholders joined Los Angeles-based Browning West in campaigning for Chamandy's reappointment. 9 institutional investors holding an estimated 35% of Gildan's stock consistently backed Chamandy.
And let's see.
Blank
Also in the
t-shirts.
Globe and Mail, University of Toronto
Self
is
for-
wants the
Like
protesters
bands
off
and shit,
the
like
property.
startup bands.
24 hours to consider a new offer over encampment.
This is an offer that would see the dismantlement of the encampment immediately in exchange for the university allowing student reps to present their divestment demand, because that's one of the reasons
They
they're
have
camped out there.
No,
Their
they have one
divestment
demand.
demand to the business board of the
Mhm.
university's
They're
governing
choosing
council on
capitalism
June 19th.
over
And then the
children
university said it would expedite a review of the
Yeah.
divestment request.
literally getting amputated. no
Also,
drugs.
the university
They're
would be
starving to
creating
death.
an expert working group
That have
considering
lots of
options for
families,
greater transparency
but
in university
no.
investments. It is not offering, however, to cut all ties with Israeli universities, saying that would be at odds with the school's commitment to academic freedom and of understanding through dialogue. So if the students go for this, they would have to dismantle the encampment at the U of T and
Don't.
promise not to disrupt convocation
You're
ceremonies.
not disrupting anybody.
Trudy, you're a superstar.
Andrew,
They're
happy
down
Friday.
there.
Happy Friday. I've got a couple of stories for you coming up
Robbing
in just a
anybody?
moment. Prove that you're never too old for love.
They're called Cuisine West Island because they made their name manufacturing and installing new kitchens. But why stop there?
Honestly.
Transform your entire home with Cuisine West Island the way you like.
Fucking over this shit, man. Fucking Israel's ready to defend itself. There was ready to go fuck itself. Like, honestly, I don't even know. Like, Like, yeah, but October 7th. First of all, so far, every single person that has anything to say about October 7th saying that, oh, I have an official statement to make as evidence has been caught lying. And like, well, I'm not denying this October 7th. Like, okay, and I don't think that gives anybody the right to kill anybody. Well, what are they supposed to do? Not kill people. That's about it. Like, and it doesn't take this long to figure this out. Like, if anyone is still on board with what's going on, it's because they're financially fucking reliant on Netanyahu and Israel. Like, like people would rather literally take themselves out before they've even gone broke. I just I just don't get it. They drive their fucking Audi down the street and they fucking pop themselves in the fucking skull just because they're gonna lose all their money. Well, it's not their money, they stole it. But, either way. Fuck. You know what? There's always somebody who has it worse than you. Today's a good day. Shut up! Rapid moment! Sorry. No, today's gonna be a good day. Today's definitely gonna be a good day. Oh, my dog. Oh, fuck this. Oh. Fuck. That's fucked up. Like, honestly, usually, I just obviously, no one should be killing anybody, but I don't really have a whole lot of Middle Eastern friends. I don't have a lot of knowledge of anything really because Quebec is really good at not educating us. So I have to go out of my way to educate myself. And a lot of the time, there's always 2-3 sides, and it's a lot of fucking sourcing, information sourcing. Fuck. I might actually do that scarf thing. Fuck, man. Skander's one of the few people that I know who is Muslim, and he's fucking hot as fuck. I'm pretty sure he's secretly a porn star. I'm not kidding. Moving, because Pornhub in Montreal. I used to work next door to it. There's the SPCA, Pornhub, the telemarketing company. Because I keep seeing people wearing Pornhub merch. I'm like, this is a weird thing. What the fuck? Why is Barbie wearing Pornhub t-shirts? And they're because the Pornhub place is right there. I was like, fuck off, no way, right? Must be awkward walking around with fucking Pornhub everything. Lanyards, t-shirts, IDs. I'm not super stingy or closed-minded either, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Eat the fucking cereal, dumb bitch. Oh my god, I have no idea how long I've waited for lunch. I got the new mini ones. Don't get them. They're corn pops. It's this. This was a trick. Also, I don't understand fucking a regular sized box of cereal Like, or like sticks, fucking whatever. I'm like, why are we doing this again? Like, fuck you. Cereal's not worth $7. This is what I do now. This bottle of nail polish remover. In reality, where it comes from, how much did it take to make this unit? Pennies. So, just because, like, we can make this exact same thing right here. Just because some fucking moron ordered it from fucking Taiwan, I'm not paying a shit ton of money because they decided to ship it over here, sit in a warehouse, have it transported over. I'm like, I'm not. That is not on my fucking dime. That is not what it's worth. Bones. Oh man, this fucking thing. It took me months to figure this piece of shit out. It's a Lenovo, but where is it? Uber Eats. Whatever. So I was like trying, and they also have like a company that makes it so it goes into kiosk mode, and you can't exit kiosk mode. But I broke into the main command prompt, and I was able to factory reset it. It took like months to fucking figure out how to fucking get it to the command prompt, whatever, without using another computer that fucking plugs into it. This thing literally would be rendered useless. Like, there's no way that you could mass produce so many of these things, and you guys fucking charge so much for them, like on a regular basis. But you're now telling me that like this is fucking useless? Because I bought this bad boy. I love this phone. It's the Ultra 21 or something like that. I fucking love the case. It is literally, I've dropped it fucking a lot. And the case is just fucking amazing. It doesn't look like much, but it's really good case. And it's got like the stylus. Whoever owned it called it in to say that it was stolen. So they're like, oh, you have to go to the Samsung store. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I bought a phone off of Facebook Market. I put a SIM card that usually works in my old phone into this phone. And they go, no. You can only register one SIM to one phone. I'm like, that's not true. It's also not true. And then they were telling me that, like, they were like, oh, it's locked. I'm like, okay, but like the what do you call it? PUK is locked because you guys can unlock that. And they were like, well, no, we can't. It's the people who made the phone, the company that made the phone. I was like, this is fucking like, I was like, so you're telling me that this phone is useless, even though I actually bought it off of someone on Facebook Market. It was like, oh no, it's good. It's unlocked and all that. And I was like, okay. So you tried your SIM card in it? I was like, well, I put it in, and it but I'm not gonna like stand there because I'm trying to get it to register in the network. And like, okay, it's not gonna work. But I like the phone in general. Like, okay, well, eventually, like, I'll be able to call the company or whatever. And they were like, no, you have to go over to the store, and that's the only way. I was like, mm-mm. And they're like, well, take someone else's SIM card and try it in the phone, see if it works. I'm like, yeah, it did that. It doesn't. I was like, here, do you want the IMEI number? And they're like, okay, sure. But then, like, can't you unlock it from that? Because that's what. I don't know why they're making it so fucking complicated. Well, I do, but it's all they're doing is being like, well, I guess this brand new tablet is worthless. Might as well just like throw it in the trash and go buy a new one. Like my awesome fucking Surface. Sorry, it's the Surface Pro X, which in Roman numerals I thought was 10. I heard them coming out with the 9 about a year ago or something like that, and I was like, I'm so confused. I bought 3 warranties on it, and I already used them all up. Like, because you are not allowed to fix your computer anymore. And I was like, but the whole point of the Surface Pro X is so that you can do your shit while in transit. Why would you make it so fragile then? Remember the iPhone 6, I think it was? Maybe it was the iPhone. Yeah, no, iPhone 6. Everybody who got it dropped it once. And even like a lot of them like would kick it with their foot and then would fall. And all of it, every single time, the whole screen shattered. I was like, yeah, every single person I know who got this phone. And it's back when like people like was anticipating waiting to get the newest phone. And every single person I know who had the fucking iPhone 6, like literally would just like, and the whole fucking screen shattered. I was just like, yo, that's fucking. We fixed these problems already. Like I had phones, I whipped it. My mom, I just like took my phone, bam, pieces everywhere, and I was like, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. And then guess what? I walked over and picked up all the pieces and I popped it back together like a fucking little Lego. It's fucking amazing. Like that's a phone. That's a phone. Like fucking, why would I waste $2,000 on a fucking computer that's portable that if you crack the screen, you can't replace the screen. You have to replace the entire device. Why would it? And they're like, oh, do you hate having a fan in your computer? Not, like, it's not really relevant in my decision of computers. Like, aren't you always thought your fan crapping out and your fucking motherboard heats up and fries? Like, just clean your fucking fan in your computer? Little dog store. Easy peasy. Also, who the fuck asked for a magnetic fucking computer? Everything sticks to it. I have coins, I have nails, I have fucking, literally if I'm near my car, my fucking phone or my computer will just like against my car. Oh, also, in the summer, the hot summer sun heats up the awesome metal frame of my computer, so the kickstand in the back becomes a scorching hot fucking metal, and it just brands my leg. So these are all problems with my fucking device that I paid $2,000 for. And I'm not super tech savvy, but I did my research. I did a lot of research. I want to know what's happening to the Dell and Alienware. Apparently we're working on a new PC tower. I just want my Dell back. Someone like you. I wish nothing but the best. I fucking hate Dell. My boss is fucking whole fucking. She worked a 10-hour shift when she got into a fight with her boyfriend. What the fuck? It's 10 hours of fucking Adele. I want to die. My spoon is too big. The problem solver, unfortunately, yeah. I get accused of being a problem maker more often though. That's alright. Smart. Fucking took these fucking deodorant. Went to the grocery store with my dad. Spent like $60. And like I got in the car and I started eating an apple. My dad was like, what is that? I'm like, it's an apple. He's like, you stole it? I'm like, I just spent $60 and like 3 bags of groceries at the fucking store. Like, I'm concerned they steal from us. He's like, I was like, what the fuck is your problem? It's an apple. He's like, you stole it. I was like, it's an apple, Dad. They throw probably fucking that whole thing of apples at the end of the day. And he was just like, I should bring it back there. Like, what? And return the core? Like, jeez. Like, he's like, I'll make you pay for it. You know that's wrong. It's stealing. I'm like, this is why we get nowhere in life. No, I'm not waiting for somebody to give me what they think I deserve. I'm saying I'm taking this because I earned it. Like this fucking house. I built this fucking house. I did my time. I sucked it up like a champ. No one's gonna fucking sacrifice their shit for me, so fuck 'em. Fuck them all to death, make America great again. Fucking lucky percent. Well, I don't think I said fuck them all to death. Well, let's see.
ElevaMontreal.com. Eleva, a unique
watching your ride in, CJ 800. Brought to you by Meadowbrook Golf. The golf course is now open.
You have to pay for therapy, bro.
Memberships are available. Golf reservations.
Terribly sorry. I did that after my abortion. They're like, "Do you want some therapy?" I'm like, "I'm okay." And they're like, "You sure? We really encourage it." Then you didn't speak a fucking word of English. Sat there for about an hour and 20 minutes going, like, I know, I'm so sorry. I know you don't understand basically most of what I'm saying. But I just need to like really fucking like, verbalize it for myself. She was like, okay, I get that. I'm like, great. I'm gonna leave now. I really hope you're not just like, wow, she's gullible. All I have to do is be like, awesome, man. I really like your content. And it turns out you're like a informant for like the fucking Zionists. Like, oh yeah, she's like fucking super gullible. Super easy to take that stuff. I get people going down because I don't do anything wrong. So I feel like if I'm honest, like, and right up front, if people want to accuse me of something, they can accuse me of something. If I did it, I admit to it. If I didn't, well, that's your problem. I'm a really, really nice person. I try to be a really nice person. But, like, I'm also not trying to buy people. So sometimes I can spend money on people. Most of the time, I have no money. Oh my God, please. I'm so tired of hearing about sports. Oh, fucking true. I even know. TSN 690. I fucking hate listening to sports. Want to know why? Because I play sports. I'm a closet athlete.
Today is Escalade Day.
Is it
Congratulations. What are you going to do to celebrate?
escargot day?
Sarah? What are you going to do to celebrate Escargot Day?
Still
Definitely
pass.
not have some because I think I tried them once and I was
You
like,
didn't
this
like
is
it?
not for me.
Made wrong.
In France, there is
Yeah.
a law that if you want to take a snail, a live snail, on a high-speed train, you need to buy a ticket.
Okay.
Is that?
Yeah.
That's not
So if you
true.
take-
Once, I know these guys, they had a dog, and they taught their dog to smoke. That's what that story sounds like. I like
no,
that,
but it's
though.
true.
Yeah, no,
In
but I don't think it
France,
is. I think
you
you're
take
stupid,
your escargot,
actually.
you- sur le train, faut acheter une
Oh, yeah.
billet.
Snails are actually more, talented and
What?
smart than you think.
Get credit for.
Like, yeah.
Me and
When
Victoria,
I remember, I used to
at
do
one
commercials
point,
for.
we got a bunch of snails.
Silver
We're like,
Star
we'll make
Mercedes,
little like,
So,
I'm
environments
so
for
curious to know how
them.
this leads back
No,
to
we played
snails.
them like
one of
Victoria.
the salesmen said one day the snail
I
walks
don't
in.
think your snails can breathe.
He says,
In
I want to buy a car.
glass jar there. It's like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure all dead. I'm
He goes,
dead.
well, here, I'll
I
take
was
you
like,
to I'll take you to the C series. Oh, no,
Sad.
I want to go a little more upscale than that.
I guess I've
want
heard that.
the cabriolet. I want it in cherry red, E-Class cabriolet, leather seats, fully loaded.
Ew.
Beautiful car, spotless. This
Ew.
shiny one right there in the. He said, I'll take that one. Says, okay, well, let's draw up the paperwork. Oh, one more thing. I want you to paint a big S on it. And the salesman says, why? He says, well, when I drive, on the highway,
Ha!
people to shout out, look at that S car go.
Yours are way better.
You know what? I'm not disappointed.
Way better.
I'm not disappointed.
Oh, God. No?
No, it was. We got there.
Okay.
We got there.
You see the truck coming. You can't get out of the
The
way.
May full flower moon last night, which
Beautiful.
persisted after sunrise, was just spectacular.
Always was
If
really
you were
good.
up early this morning, you saw that. Boardroom intrigue. The CEO and board of directors
Oh
at
my God,
Gildan
that's it.
Activewear resigning
Yeah,
after
yeah, that's
ahead of
it,
the
that's
company's
it,
annual
that's it.
meeting, paving the way for company's
Yeah, it's
co-founder
fucking
Glenn
shining
Chirvandy to
in the
return as
background.
chief executive.
Right.
So I
It's
can't
like,
wait to
like someone's
discuss that
flashing a light or something.
with
I
Arnie's
like her
Way coming up
pearl.
on a money minute.
This
Like,
Gildan thing has
up to
become
here
kind of
on
like
that
my
side.
celebrity drama. I'm
Is
like,
it?
what
Got shut down
next?
with
Yeah.
firework or
What's happening?
confetti cannon.
A banner anniversary for Dr. Joe. We'll speak with Dr. Joe Schwartz, the McGill Office for Science and Society. It's hard to believe it's been 25 years that was since that's been founded, and that's doing so much good work in communicating stories of science
No.
and debunking
No.
anti-science. And Celine Dion,
Oh
new
my God.
documentary is out, and John
Oh
Moore
no,
has some
no,
thoughts on
oh
that.
my God.
No, Andrew, the trailer for the documentary.
Okay.
Yeah. The trailer for the
Yeah,
documentary. We
yeah.
have the trailer for the documentary?
Yeah. John sent his favorite part.
Okay. So we're going to play that
I want to
Yes,
die.
sir.
at some point later on, but not right now.
Dom was asked by her
And
husband to
will
go
you ever have a fast
Like
train
poker.
between Montreal and
to
Toronto?
fucking, what do you call them?
Via rail.
Steakum?
We'll discuss
In Vegas.
after 8
No.
o'clock. And Aaron Rand is
No,
back
that's
from
my
vacation,
girlfriend.
so we're really
So I have to be a
super
father now.
super excited about that. If you're just
And he's
waking
like,
up and you're wondering, did the Edmonton Oilers, Canada's team now,
And
A,
she was like, no.
did they win?
I'm
Yes,
like,
Connor
"You're okay, you
McDavid.
go play fucking
He's
poker."
only scored 3 goals in the playoffs so far, but he's had 20 assists, so he's making an impact. He scored 32
So,
seconds
like, Dom gonna buy.
into double overtime as the Oilers beat the Dallas Stars last night by a score of 3-2. I
Yeah,
think the
her
final
new
score
boyfriend
was.
got her boob
Okay.
jobs.
All right.
Yeah.
Just ahead of
I'm really
sports
happy.
with Sean
For
Starr.
the next like 10, 15 years at least.
Now, I have a good memory, but it's short. He told us how to pronounce his name, Nate Bargatze.
Really?
Bargatze. Nate Bargatze.
Really?
On his reluctance to go boating.
Yep.
So my sister Abigail, she bought a boat. She always wants us to go on the lake with her, and I have been. I don't like lakes. Like I want like a pontoon, a boat that doesn't move. I mean, her boat
I
is
think
just
people
it's
swim
5
too.
hours. You just sit in the back
Somewhere.
of it.
I think
Bee,
it's-
bee, bee, bee.
You like to go swim,
No
you
one
like
can
to have a
talk.
make
It's just chaos. I mean, stuff is flying
the
everywhere.
testicles, 'cause I'm just gonna be done.
I'm sore for a month. Just like, is that from the boat? There's no rules on the lake. It's just the Wild West. Everybody drives as fast as they want. There's always sudden turns made out there. Everybody driving the boat is either drunk or 11. No one's a normal person.
The Andrew Carter Morning Show, brought to you by Metla Banar Spring Cleaning Mattress Sale. Save up to $1,000 on select Technogel,
No,
Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and Zed Bed mattresses. MetlaBernard.ca.
Oh, I can't. My goldfish has a tummy ache.
Avoid useless excuses on moving day. Subscribe to our 500 megabit per second, 100% fiber internet plan at $45 monthly, and you could win free internet for a year or have eBox help cover your movers. eBox, it's just what you need.
Oh, my computer's dying. Just like my asshole. Is that like I said, my asshole? So, get off there. We're fine. My asshole. Sorry. No. Oh no, I don't want to go in here. I'm fucking racing. Okay. Maybe. This is a bunch of little fucking baby spiders everywhere. There's like hanging sporadically. Sometimes you don't see them and you only feel them afterwards and you're like, ah, it's my fucking hair. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. As long as it's not fucking Taylor. Fucking bitch, I haven't seen her fucking in a while. I'm just gonna fucking sneak right the fuck up on me. Ugh. I usually have my boots. You know what? That's a better idea. I'm gonna go. Oh dear. Oh, what is that? Gross. All right. Usually if somebody asks me like, why do you do this? Fucking Ryu, he still doesn't get it. He's like, why do you do this? Like, Ryu, it's just to freak you out. Like, he's like seriously. It's like, god damn, Ryu. Like, you're an idiot. He's not, but like, so for the first time, I'm gonna go ahead and ask, why do you watch my videos? Because, like, a lot of people ask me why I do them, and I'm just kind of like, oh, maybe I should have a legit answer one day. This is why people's children can't behave properly. Because of that. Anyway. I don't know, like, I feel like basically anyone who's ever watched them is just like desperately hoping that I'm gonna slip up and they'll see a bit of boob. But like, even then, they're not real. Anything that's there is just like back skin that's pulled up. I'm not kidding. I have a little spot right in my back because I tie them. Or I used to tie them fucking like tight in high school. Holy shit, it's terrible. But I tie knots with my bras. And I just pull up skin from as much as I can and like try to plop them. Like, it's all fake. They're not real. Like, see, like, I'm not, like, this is not hot. And people like, put a bandana on, put a mask on. Like, that's weird. Don't demand stuff. Like, I don't like when people do that. Like, when people are like, do this. Like, no. Even if I want to. I'm still especially not going to say no. Because, like, I don't like that. I like when people really tell me, like, order me to do something. It's just a weird thing. Especially because I don't know that person. But, like, nothing happens. Sometimes I do dishes, sometimes I don't. Most of the time, I'm not even there. And like 2, 3, 4, sometimes people will be like, just like on the little thing, and I'm like, what are you guys all doing? It's like there's like 4 people in the world that are just like sitting there watching, just like blank screen. Like, what? And then it'll just drop to 0 because I'm like, talking. As soon as I start talking, people just like literally will just like, oh, gone. I'm like, oh. What the fuck I did? Oh man. I'm super not down for it. Okay. I find horsefly bites are actually like they don't look worse than they are. I hate life.
Have a new entry in the Gildan boardroom. Arnie's way for the money man.
Brought to you by Busta Move.
And we're back.
Check out Busta Move entry estimates at BustaMoveMoving.com.
Please. I drink way too much water.
Morning at 6 o'clock. I'm James Foster with your CTV News update. It is going to be a nice day today. A bit of cloud in the sky, but still plenty of sunshine, and it's not going to be too hot. It is 16 degrees downtown. Your weather details are involved. Here's what is making news. A prison break in Laval. Students stage a walkout at a high school. Also in Laval, and it may be beach weather, but it also means it's shark season. All that and more coming up, but first, the latest from your CJE.
Oh, punch. Be shot in the face.
It's a late start for the service on the REM line between Griffith and Central Station. Shuttle buses have been taking folks back and forth, but now service is expected to resume on the REM line. And traffic on the Metropolitan Westbound just slowing through St. Michel, then from Lackney into DeHarry, and from Down to southbound is heavy on the 440 down to Sampson. Eastbound Trans-Canada, one lane at the Illard towards San, and
that were buried from the 70s.
Avenue. A reminder that the
No one bothered to fucking check.
Starting Monday, you'll have 2 lanes available for the morning rush hour.
Because we had the information saying that this was just
Canada Post ground shipments are carbon neutral. Last year alone, over 200 million.
which we are trying to set up.
More sustainably across Canada. Learn more at CanadaPost.ca/green. Traffic and transit every 15 minutes on CTV88. Your next report at 6:50.
And the news, as you heard Debbie mention, there has been a problem with the REM line. The REM information line saying that a control system failure was causing a delay.
Someone apparently on the front literally opened a thing for the fucking control system. It's like, you know, weather check it. So you see guys going on the line, break off the ice. I'm like, you live in fucking Canada. What the fuck? What? The last time the subway or their metro, they're like, we're getting new cards for metro. You're welcome. They didn't fucking bother to check if the fucking cards fit in the hole. No pun here. Not punny. Like, you guys are fucking useless. She's so ridiculous.
Dress code suspensions that they say is unfairly targeting girls.
It always unfairly targets girls.
She said, your shorts give space for imagination. And then I was like, adult comments that on the like child's body.
I agree.
The school confirms about 50 students.
My father's never said a fucking god. For years, my ass looked at my shorts. My father's never even fucking glanced.
And then they would look at the girls like it's as if they were like sexualizing us, objectifying us, being like, yeah, well, your shorts are a bit shorter, so come and make me
Basketball shorts. I was wearing basketball shorts, and I was like, Megan Lily's wearing a fucking like high school red plaid high school skirt, like as if she's like fucking 16-year-old girl. Just also disgusting. Yeah, my basketball shorts. Apparently, when I put my foot up on my chair, my shorts slightly went down, and someone saw the side of my leg. I got called in. And they're like, you're tired? It's a little bit down, like they're basketball shorts. They go down my knees. What are you talking about? It's like 4 people in fucking front of me. I was like, you know what? We can escalate it if you want. But like, I don't think you want to do that. And he's like, just try to pay attention. And I was like, yeah, will do. Fuck you. Absolutely not. How about you tell your employees to stop being disgusting then? Just saying. Fuck it. Fuck Megan Muir. She's so fucking rude. So bad. And she's like, oh, why nice? I'm like, oh yeah, people are fucking white. Nothing wrong with fuck you, Megan. You're so no one but wants to fucking idiot. Oh, come on. I thought I saw you. Wait, I have an idea. How many are... Oh, yeah. Did I hear Tyler Perry died? I thought I heard that, but I don't know if it's true. Jesus, just say your last name.
cloudiness early this morning, and then skies are expected to clear late in the afternoon. So we'll have sunshine to end the day. And yesterday, I think Andrew, when I was biking home, I was kind of like, moving on the handlebars. Yeah. So more of the same with that. 30 gusting to 50 and 30 here.
Don't know why bike people just feel so fucking dumb. Good luck with your groceries. Hope you don't know. Ever. Fucking idiot. So when I see ambulances, I say good luck. There's gonna be probably a day where that is you. And you're gonna know that luck is on your side. Because I'm pissed by that in traffic. Fucking. I would expect fucking every soon to make a bit of a mistake.
Thank you. It's 6:09. Coming up next are ticket prices about to get cheaper and a weather warning for the hurricane season. Take your business to the next level. Creative services can help for less than you would imagine.
How to get behind the wheel of a new Mazda with our exceptional offer? Easy. First, choose any 2024 Mazda and enjoy a 1.9% financing rate for 36 months. Just 1.9%. Second, select a Mazda CX-5 Turbo and get an additional $1,500 Mazda bonus. Third, drive home in style with an all-new 2024 Mazda CX-5. Visit your Mazda dealer today. Certain conditions apply. For information first, see Mazda.com for details. To discover the luck of a casino experience, pick a number from 1 to 36 now. Minute 3, like dancing till 3 in the morning at the casino's party makes nights.
In the sun weather, why not get outside? Why make an incredible cause? The weekend Walk Back to Outside is happening on Sunday, July 7th, and it's benefiting the Jewish General Hospital's world-renowned Single Cancer Center. The choice is yours. Cycle or walk in the beautiful area of Wood Auditorium. Whatever you choose, you'll make a meaningful difference in the lives of cancer patients and their families. Sign up today at le-weekend.ca. Together, we will win this fight.
Are you tired of dealing with water in your basement? Acton is the leader in foundation waterproofing, repairing cracks, and installing fresh drain systems. For evaluations and financing to fit your budget at acton.ca. The concrete and foundation specialists. Call Acton for action.
While you're focused on your morning to-dos, your afternoon meetings, your evening commutes, or your late-night shift,
Oh yeah.
Desjardins Business is focused on more than 400,000 businesses looking at all hours. $3 in specialized items. We help launch challenge so they can focus on what matters most in their business.
There's only one line of truck that's outsold all others for 58 years. With the available Power Boost Hybrid engine that delivers performance and efficiency. It's the truck that all others are measured by. You know, Ford can only be called at 150. Right now, 150 STX with black appearance package for $114 weekly for $4,300 down. Cash value of $16,735. Visit your Quebec Ford store or Ford.ca for details. Hey, Turkey, I'm talking to you, Turkey. Me? The things you can say when you order Subway 6-6 turkey sub for only $4.99. You turkey. A delicious classic sub that you talk when you love. And the turkey. Of all the turkeys out there, welcome to the sub, Brian. Subway 6-6 turkey sub for only $4.99. Only at Subway, yes way. This was nice. Displays for turkey.
20 years and counting. Andrew Carter on the voice of Montreal. CJAD 800.
Live Nation and Ticketmaster invoking the wrath of the hurricane season. Speaking of wrath, starts next week. NBC national correspondent Rory O'Neill is on the line. Good
Andrew, good morning.
Does that mean your Taylor Swift tickets are going to get cheaper? What is this Live Nation Ticketmaster?
Yeah, maybe someday, but not anytime soon. But really, it is Taylor Swift who drove this. With Ticketmaster, with her Meredith sale, that's really when the DOJ started this investigation again, and then that culminated in yesterday's announcement that the department will try to break up Ticketmaster and its parent company, Live Nation, saying they become too big.
Kind of like Monopoly. They're even taking over venues, aren't they? At this point.
Yeah, they own 250 venues. They can also control about 60% of concert marketing, promotions, rightly managed, 400 musical. Too much of it all at once, next to a circle.
Okay. So the actual controversy that led politicians to getting interested in their business practices was one was Taylor Swift.
That's the most recent one. I mean, there have been allegations about that, the frustration of Ticketmaster and those 1994, and the worst part was 30 years ago.
Okay, the hurricane season starts in both Canada, to a lesser extent in the United States, and hurricane season, it's more wild weather on the way.
It is. The folks over at NOAA say this is perhaps the worst hurricane season ever. 17 to 25 named storms in the Atlantic, of those teams in 13. 4 to 7 of those have hurricane category 3 or higher. Cat 3 has a maximum sustained winds of 111 miles per hour. That's Cat 3. Cat 5.
So, what kind of things are we doing to?
Well, it's on a few different scales. So you have policies that we've tried to promote to encourage people to either reinforce the buildings that they have or to buy up property and get people out of it. But we've also seen that infrastructure is continually growing, more susceptible to these more intense storms. In fact, some of the most powerful hurricanes ever recorded in the last 10 years. Serving for those infrastructure managers who are trying to figure out what roads and bridges they can save. Saltwater intrusion is a growing problem. That's where your freshwater well gets infiltrated by ocean water, and now you can't drink it. That becomes unusable. That's also a growing concern in low-lying areas, parts of Florida and the Carolinas.
So, you got Monday off?
If I get that work.
Okay, well, good luck with that. Have a great weekend. Thanks for Rory on the Olympics National. Traffic is brought to you by Meadowbrook Golf. The driving range now open. The golf course is at the end of Prince Edward Road West. Click the golf, meadowbrook.com. Did we any movement on the rent there yet, Debbie?
Yes, service is gradually resuming now on the REM, and so good news for folks heading in from Brossard at the REM line. The service is resuming, and traffic has cleared out at the Champlain Bridge, just slowing a touch on the up ramps to the Mercier Bridge, and traffic on that westbound is heavy. Then from Saint Laurent into the Encountering, a lot of volume southbound from the 440 down to Henry Bourassa. Laurentian southbound just slows at Henry Bourassa where the sun hits your eyes. Eastbound Trans-Canada from Beauharnois backing up from St. Charles Avenue as you merge into one lane on the Illitor. Very heavy through Dorion, backing up before Harwood on the 20 eastbound. Some volume as well through Hillborough. It's the My Beauty Offers event at Jean Couture until May 29th. Selected by Derma products are 20% off. Details in store or at jeancouture.com. Let us know what you see. To Star 800, your next report at 6:30.
Yeah, it makes a sunny cloud today for Montreal. Weekend today, bright day, and high today of 21 degrees. There's not much humidity in the air, so it does feel warm this morning. And it's 16 degrees in the southwest, 27 kilometers an hour, so it's kind of breezy too. Pretty Mason with the CTV News Update.
Morning, Andrew. Well, we just heard Debbie Marcellus tell us that service is resuming after an interruption earlier this morning. Related story in the news as well, Andrew. The mayors of the Greater Montreal area are so eager to see transit save money without compromising service that they're willing to entertain the notion of a big fusion of all the transit agencies, bringing them under one roof for economies of scale. More on that. We'll also have more on that prison break from the minimum security federal law. 2-year-old who was serving time for second-degree murder around bedtime last night.
Thank you very much. I'm Trudy. I don't want to be a buzzkill or anything like that. We've been doing this a long time. We're going to come back this weekend during the summer for a long weekend.
There's a 16-year-old
People killed on the roads.
so we know one.
There's always,
I think you're just gonna get away.
and other things that are predictable during the summer is that they say they have stats now. One child per day in Quebec. So these are things that, you have some control over. You have a good deal of
Sean, he's like, where do you think I fucking, how did you guys get these fucking drugs? Because you fucking, or did you have with a kid that fucking was pretty tight bent off his ass? It was 12. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, tried bent like, what?
I see some stuff on the roads coming in, especially
Where?
from the airport. You wonder how these
The government. Alright, throw it up.
So just take it easy. Okay. Arnie's Way is on the way. There has been more drama in the Gildan boardroom. Things seem to be turning Glenn Shamandy's way. And we'll take a look at that next.
The Carter Morning Show brought to you by Medlebaner's Spring Cleaning Mattress Sale. Save up to $1,000 on Foster Heads and bed mattresses. Medlebaner.ca.
A complicated world. Provincially.
Federally.
Canada's top political leaders.
Minister.
Opposition leader.
Party leader. Top lawyer.
Weekday mornings at 7:35.
Guaranteed Industries.
Don't wait for
What
the
is-
summer heat. Call
Where's
Guaranteed
Eat World
Industries
Cup?
for the best Lennox air conditioning system out there.
1994.
342-3400.
Good to see.
This is What's on Montreal. Powered by Tongay. Your comfort zone.
The temperatures are heating up and so is the social calendar. Here are some events that are on tap for this week. Take a trip around the world while sampling international beers at the 30th edition of Mondial de la Bière. It's on until Sunday and there will be tasting experts, music, and so much more. Or you can dance to some Latin beats at the Fuego Fuego Festival, also on until Sunday. The festival features many musicians including Maluma. Lachine will play host to Festival Dan Festive on Notre Dame Street until May 26th. Gains local drinks and free entertainment all weekend long. The Festival at Trans-Amérique is on for the next 2 weeks. Enjoy contemporary dance and theater at outdoor outlets all across the city. And finally, the Cirque du Soleil has done it again with their latest show, Cheerios. You can catch it until July 14th. Enjoy your weekend for What's on Montreal. I'm Lauren Fernandez.
There's more at CJ18.com. What's on Montreal? Powered by Tongay. Your comfort zone.
Why is Navage perfect for healthy summers? Medical Director Dr. Howard Levine explains.
If someone exposed to allergens, they can get rid of those from within. It works like saline in one nostril through the nose and
Oh, we guess.
Checking out allergies, dust and germs. Experience on-the-spot relief. So you can breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier.
Navage is available at Walmart, Shoppers Drug Mart, Canadian Tire, Loblaws, and at Navage.ca. Navage, breathe easy.
Sometimes finding true love can be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Matchmaking Show is back for another rustically romantic season. From it for love. Wednesday at 10 on CTV. From the bedrooms to the bus stops, the kitchen table to the car. Thanks for starting your day with us. The Andrew Carter Morning Show. CJ 8800.
Yeah, I know where Scotia McLeod is on senior wealth advisor.
Oh my god.
I know we're supposed to be kind of neutral, but I was secretly cheering for Glenn Schimandy. It's a border because he's a Montrealer. He's also very generous with families. The Cedars Cancer Foundation over the years. So, and boardroom fight. What's the latest?
I can't believe this has actually been going on for as long as it has. It started in December, and we've heard from many shareholders leading up to this meeting scheduled for Tuesday. And finally, it was like the message was heard loud and clear. Just last evening, it was announced the current CEO and board of directors It was an ugly day. The Dow actually had its worst day of 2024, losing 605 points. There was some strong economic data that suggested inflation is still a concern. So Federal Reserve bonds are now less hopeful that the Federal Reserve will cut. And you remember, we had expected first rate cuts would happen in March. So this is really kicking it down again. 400 names in the S&P 500 were lower. NASDAQ fell almost 100%. The fantastic news NVIDIA and TSX lost 145 points. And so it'll well, today Dow futures are clicking up about 0.7 futures up. Oh, I said like 4%, but I'm expecting for volumes to rise because most markets are closed on Memorial Day. So it's going to fight for every point on that screen. Markets are really going to have look at it.
Now, some of these interest rate sensitive stocks that a lot of us hold. Should we panic now? Panic sell? or just be patient?
Now's the time to be patient and know that rates will eventually come down and those dividend-bearing stocks will appreciate. Patient. It's going to be, well, the futures are pointing up a little bit, so let's hope that it's something more than the States.
That's good in the stock market when you squeeze out something great, but in normal life, not a good idea.
Unless it's pesto.
Have a great weekend. That is Arnie's Way, Scotia McLeod, and here's Big John Star with sports.
Good morning. Can the Edmonton Oilers become the first Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup since the Montreal Canadiens did it back in 1993? Well, after last night, they're one step closer. Scored 32 seconds into the second overtime. Edmonton overcame their captain's double minor penalty in the game's first extra period. They went on to beat Dallas 3-2 in Game 1 of the Western Conference Final. The Stars ended the night 0-3 on the power play in regulation, then couldn't capitalize on 4 minutes of a man advantage after the high-stakes penalty against McDavid. Game 2 of this series goes down Saturday night. Tonight at 8 from Madison Square Garden, it's Game 2 of this best of 7 Eastern Conference Final. Florida and New York, the Panthers have a 1-0 series lead.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm dying. Okay. Please let me kill me. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh.
We also